Alright, so what's going on, man? Yeah, it sucks that you're having issues with the songs. Honestly, I was looking at your video here and I just wanted to like dissect like what I could think that could be wrong. So I could see you have your customs drive here and I can see like all your stuff here. So I just came through it. So I was just noticing like you went into the drive and you were showing me all the files that you have had in the drive. So yeah, I can see like you have Duran Rio in here, and that's some of the songs that you've been having trouble with. And like let's see here, you also have Rock Band 3 song or Rock Band 4 songs from that video. So that hopefully those are working for you. Um, but yeah, it kind of does suck that you are having issues with those specific songs like Rio, Boston Something About You, and More Than a Feeling. Um, Again, this is all your songs are being held on a USB drive, and USBs are typically more slower than a hard drive. Like that's why I move all of my files to my Xbox 360 hard drive, as it just loads more faster and it's just able to recognize a song. But I don't know what storage or how much gigabytes you have on your console. For all I know, it could be 4 gigs. Like Xbox 360s back in the day, it used to come with 4 gigabytes because of the connecting. Or you could have a 256 or 512. If you have a 256 or a 512 and you're just primarily playing Rock Band 3, I just advise you just to move all these songs onto your hard drive. Like if you want to do that option, that's what I did because the USB stick I use for my videos, it's a SanDisk Cruise Guide 32 gigabyte. I had this USB drive for a while now. I bought it a couple years ago back, and I mean this drive has been working since I've been doing these transfers before I even made YouTube videos. So, I mean, again, if you want to stick with the USB and it has been working for you, like you texted on the comments that like it does work for you on your drive, but the 10 songs actually. So, those specifically 10 songs are not working. I mean, I could so let's just dissect. So yeah, you had those other songs not working. And then you also showed me C3. I recommend not using C3 anymore, as like it is an older version that I personally had in my computer's hard drive. Like I had the files for that version of C3 and I uploaded it on my very first Rock Band 2 tutorial, primarily because I didn't know about this new release called Nautilus. I recommend you use Nautilus from now on. I will provide it down below the link. So it's just C3 but just more better. It's more newer and it does support the creator Trojan Nemo. I recommend you switch to this. That could also be another issue. C3 again, like if you keep uploading the same file over and over, it happened to me before, but I never held all of my songs in one USB. Well, I actually no, that's a lie. I actually did, but then I decided to move it because again, I just like my USBs free whenever I play. I have USB instruments, and it just runs better on a hard drive as opposed to the USB stick slow memory. But again, maybe you can try Nautilus. I can show you how it downloads. So I can see you're on Windows, so just click the Windows link right here, the zip. It'll be downloading up here, and there's Nautilus. We're gonna open together now. So just click that, and then you just want to unzip it, extract the files. If you have 7-zip, just do that. This definition, no to all, because I already have the files. So once you unzip it, it's gonna look like this. And this is Nautilus right here. You click right. If you right click it, you can make it a shortcut, and then you can just put it on your PC. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Well, let me just delete that because I already have a shortcut. And you could or you could open it up from the folder. But if you just want to straight up just have it on your desktop, just make it to a shortcut here. So here, let me exit that. Make it to a shortcut, and boom, it's literally the same as C3, but just more newer, more better. It just works. So you know RB to USB. There's my songs here. So this is what I'm talking about. So it could be that like the songs you put it in too many times, and then like again with all your other files in that USB that you're using, it could have just got corrupted from the amount of times you kept on putting it in, and it's just there. So um, I just recommend you checking out this website. It's called RhythmVerse. I've used this website before. This website hosts customs, but you can also find the original Rock Band 1, 2, 3 songs on here. So example, let's just do Duran Duran, Rio. If I were to just put Rio, it just would be hard to find. But if I put Duran Duran, it just shows Rio, Hunger Like a Wolf, all that stuff. So what you want to do is look for the most recent one. You can see this one is from 2024, so I recommend getting this one as opposed to these ones. Oh no, actually, these are Neversoft versions of the song. As opposed to like the later ones. It's probably all the way down here, but I just recommend. There is files for the older ones that are the same as the Google Drive link, but it just redirects you to the Xbox store as opposed to these ones. These ones are ripped for Clone Heroes. So as you can see, we're gonna get Duran Duran Rio. We're gonna unzip it, or no, we're gonna download it, and it shows you like this. So this is the song Duran Duran Rio. As you can see, it has been ripped for Clone Hero, but it can also be converted to Rock Band 2 and 3. So as you can see, I downloaded it. Um, there we go. Just give it a sec, and it's gonna look like that. We're gonna head over to the downloads page, my downloads folder, and there's the file. Again, you got 7-zip. Just extract the files and click OK. And we're not gonna need that no more. We have the file and we have the song. So as you can see, it's not like a con. It's a song made for Clone Hero. But with this with this program I've been using, Onyx, it can convert that song to a Rock Band 2 or 3 file. So I think you did say you were playing on Rock Band 3 like only, so you can make it to a Rock Band 3 so file con file so you can work. So you have the song, you just drag it onto here. Uh, right here is I guess important. Depending on what song. So this is a Rock Band 2 DLC. So for those, I recommend just unclicking others and keys, or maybe just keys, because this song is a Rock Band 1 DLC. It does not have keys, so it doesn't need it. But yeah, if you have a song that's from Rock Band 3 era or Rock Band 3 customs, you can just leave all of this clicked, or just, this is a Rock Band 1 or Rock Band 2 song, just leave it on click. And what I was talking about in my comment is you can make it to Rock Band 2 if you wanted to work for Rock Band 2 and 3, if you wanted to, but you can also do a Rock Band 3 conversion. I recommend if you play drums, you want to keep it authentic, you can make it to one bass pedal, or if you want to go extra hard, it can generate two bass pads in the gameplay. But I just like the original. Just let it be one bass pedal if you have drums, and you just straight up just click create Xbox 360 con file. Just wait for it to load. It will also provide a link to Onyx down below, so you can convert all the songs to Rock Band 3 cons. So just wait for it to generate. Is literally what it's doing is just taking all the files and just making it into a Rock Band 3 file. So it'll work just for Rock Band 3 only, as opposed to just Rock Band 2 and 3. So yeah, just give some time. So yeah, again, you just go to the folders here. It also has rock. Let's see. What's another song you wanted? He said he had like problems with all the songs in my video. So let's do any way you want it. You want. Oh, whoops. Any way you want it. Let's check it here. Oh, whoops. I guess we gotta put journey. So journey. Yeah, this is. Oh, did I spell? I'm not a misspelled journey. Whoops. So yeah. The search bar is not to the best, but yeah, it should load all the songs if you just provide the name of the artist. But this only works for Rock Band 1, 2, 3. So if you do Rock Band 4, it's gonna have to be on that Rock Band 4 video with that link. Those songs do work from what I experienced, so I'm not too sure what's going on. So there's any way you want it, just click the download and just wait for it to download. As there it is. It gives you to a USB, not USB, a Google link of just the song itself. Just click download and should download right there. There you go. And as you can see, it's already done. It made a Rock Band 3 con file. This would work. This song is gonna be for just Rock Band 3. And here, let me just click exit. And if you want to convert a new song, let's convert any way you want it. So we're gonna open it. And there's the file. Open up batch process again. Unclick keys because this is a Rock Band 2 song. It only has guitar, bass, drums, and vocals, and I guess harmonies. Make it to a Rock Band 3. We're gonna do one bass pedal and just let it do its thing. So yeah. Oh, while we wait for this, let's just go back to Nautilus and we're gonna try to get this song to work. So as you know, it's just rock. It's just literally C3, just newer. Same thing. You just grab once you have all your songs converted. With Rock Band, when you go from RythmVerse to here, you just pretty much just drag it. Oh, whoops, no. Well, I can't drag it because I already did. Well, no, screw it. Let me just delete that. I'm gonna just drag it, and it should be working fine. As you can see, there it is. And let's check back on Onxy here. So we can do any way you want it as well. Where? There it is. So Onxy takes a little bit of time as it's converting or is auto-generating all the animations, all the lightings to match. And there it is. We have the song, the Rock Band 3 file. Just just drag it on. And yeah, there are the two songs. Again, I don't remember the list off the top of my head, but I know it was these two songs. And you said you had problem with all 10, so hopefully this is a good workaround type of deal. Because yeah, those files you could have put it in too many times on the USB, and the USB could have just like malfunction. Not malfunction because you did say all the other files are working, but it could have just like data corrupted that. So you could probably fix the USB. Here, let me just close it. So that's another alternative. Trying to fix the USB. So I have my USB here. I click properties, and I believe it's right here. Properties. Where is it? Tools? Yeah, here, tools. I recommend going on properties on your USB, click tools, click error check, scan the drive, and it'll repair the drive. If you might have that issue, because it is says like those 10 songs aren't working, so maybe just try to scan the drive and repair it. It won't delete any files. It's just gonna delete those corrupted files that kept showing up, and maybe that could work. But yeah, I'm gonna head over onto the 360, and we're gonna add the songs to Rock Band 3. All right, so here's my 360. I have Rock Band 3 on my disc tray. We're ready to go, but we're gonna transfer the song. So let's just go over to the system, storage, and I used it on another USB, but I'm assuming you want to use the same. So, and this is another USB I had lying around. Just plug it in, wait until the system reads the USB, and it's gonna recognize the files as a Rock Band 3 file that'll only work with just Rock Band 3 and no Rock Band 2. No, well, I guess Rock Band 2 is the only one that can play custom, so no Rock Band 2. So there's the USB. We open it. Oh, that's another song I wanted to download, but here it is, Rock Band 3. You have Duran Duran Rio's Any Way You Want It and Journey's. Oh no, Duran Duran Rio and Journey's Any Way You Want It. It's only Rock Band 3 converted, so it'll only work with Rock Band 3. No one. I'm just gonna keep it in the USB. I would typically just transfer the files to my hard drive, as my hard drive is a 250 hard drive. So and no, I'm just gonna keep it on the USB. Let's head over to Rock Band 3, and no, I'm gonna just cut it. We're gonna wait because this takes a while to load, so I'm just gonna cut it here, and we're gonna see you in the game. All right, we're on Rock Band 3. It's loading, and here's my game. It's gonna load all the files and the files in the USB. So we just gotta wait for that. Just gotta quick play and choose songs. So there it is. It's loading all the files that is in my hard drive, not the USB. The USB has 2 songs or 3 songs, but those songs have been converted. So we're gonna do data acquired, and there it is. Any way you want it. And the Rio Duran. As you can see, it's unrated, as it's technically not an official DLC. It's like a custom. So, you know what? Let's try this song's vocals takes a while to load. Let's try Any Way You Want It by Journey. So this could probably be another alternative. If those files keep on failing you, just do that tutorial I did in the first part, and it should work. As you can see, I have the game loading, and there's the vocals. And we have mouth animation, so it's literally just, it's the same, but it's not an official DLC as my other videos discuss. So it's not going to show up as, like, as you can see here, it's not going to show up as Rock Band 2 or anything. It's just going to be a custom that's only going to be available on the DLC list. But hopefully this helps you. Again, hit me up on Discord. Maybe we should just talk on Discord. The YouTube comments, we can still talk on YouTube if you prefer, but I'm more likely to respond on Discord if you have any more issues with these songs. Again, this process is only for Rock Band, the website, RythmVerse is only for Rock Band's 1 to 3 DLC and exports. So you just look for the song, download it, and as you can see, I have it working on my end, and I have both versions of the songs. I have the real versions or the exported versions. So as you can see, I have Any Way You Want It down there. That's from the Google Drive, as opposed to this one. This one is a custom, but it was made for Clone Hero. So yeah, again, hit me up on Discord. I'm most likely to respond on Discord. I will provide my tag down below if you have Discord, or we can just keep on talking on YouTube in this video. And yeah, hopefully this tutorial helps you out. And again, if you have any problems, hit me up I'm more than happy to help as much as I can. So see ya.